What's up, you guys? I'm your girl, Miss Remy, and you're here for another episode of Wet Wednesdays. And I have my special guest with me in the building. He goes by the name of John Dawson. Ooh, John Dawson, how are you, darling?
I'm good, man. How about yourself? It's the country.
Y'all, he sound like Barry. I'm good, man. How about yourself? John Dawson, the R&B singer. Can you give them a little something the way you sound? I know they want to hear exactly what you sing like.
Okay. How bad can you get on this Friday night? On this Friday night. I ain't taking off work just to hold you tight. Wanna hold you tight.
All right, you ain't about to take over my set. But you ladies already get the drift. Where can they find your music at, John?
You can find me on SSRecords.com / John Dawson. That's where I am.
And you have a new single out right now?
Yes, I'm actually promoting a single that's going to be released on iTunes and all of our Google Plays and things of that nature. It's coming out very soon in February, called Nectar, so be on the lookout for that.
It's called who?
Nectar.
Nectar?
Nectar. No, nectar as in women's juices. Women's. Yeah, nectar.
This is why I invite the special guest on my Wet Wednesday podcast, because we can get into exactly what you got going on. Now, you talking about something, nectar.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what made you come up with that idea?
To be honest with you, I eat pussy. So, I'll be 100% honest with you. It just tastes great to me. So, I just decided to make a song that was capture the essence of what I'm tasting.
Wow. So it had to be influenced by maybe a particular woman?
Yes, ma'am.
Or, okay. Is that the current girlfriend?
Yes.
Okay, shout out to her. What's her name?
Her name is Shanae.
Shanae, you are a lucky woman. He making CDs, mixtapes, and songs about you, and you're nectar. Okay? Well, let's get into our first topic, which is Trojans and Magnum condoms. Word of mouth is Trojan condoms are made more for the little man, okay? And the Magnum condoms are made for the bigger man. Now, although my friend just dropped a Trojan on the floor, I ain't gonna ask him what size he really is. But he told me that Trojan, he does the gold condom, okay?
Right. Mm-hmm.
But with the gold condom also comes Trojan condom. So you can't specifically title the color of the condom because it doesn't really say which size.
Absolutely.
Now, are you a gold man or a gray man?
I am a gold man.
A Magnum man.
Yes, I've been blessed in that area. The women that I've had sex with.
Now, you know they have a Magnum regular and an extra large.
No, I am a gold man.
Oh, okay.
From what the women have told me, the women that I've had sex with, they've been thoroughly pleased and thoroughly enjoyed. So as far as I'm concerned, I fit that category.
Now, what do you think about this saying with the big man and the little man? Do you really think that the white man can be much smaller than the black man?
To be honest with you, I don't know. I mean, I just know.
Have you heard? Since females tell you how you are.
Well,
have you heard?
I've had plenty of female friends that have told me that, but in confidence, of course. But as far as I'm concerned, I mean, whatever you're working with, is your business, as long as you're able to put forth the best effort that you can.
And that's how I feel. You can be the littlest man, but if you can rock a boat,
exactly.
We all like yachts. They're
Exactly.
not big ships, but they all tote the same float.
Exactly.
Maybe just a little less people.
Yeah, I've even heard from women that have been with men of a bigger stature that they haven't been able to satisfy them. So
that's an even deeper conversation. It doesn't really even matter what size you wear. You still can't hit the spot.
Because I think that naturally sex is not only a physical act, but it's an emotional and mental connection as well. So in order for you to do that, you have to get into the mind of the partner who you're having sex with. So if you can't tap into their mind and what they like, then you won't be able to satisfy them either way, regardless of what you have or what you don't have.
So you're saying you should get more into them mentally than you do physically?
Absolutely, yes.
So if you just aim for physical, you'll get just that physical back.
Absolutely. I mean, in essence, sex is a mutual thing, but some people go into it with a selfish approach. They want to I'm worried about just getting mine and not caring about what their partner gets at the end of the day. I know that I'm a lover, and I'm the type of person, I want to make sure that my partner is satisfied before I am. No longer how long it takes.
Now, speaking of time frame, what if, the word is, when you got that wet,
right,
man can't hang that long.
Right.
So what if it comes to where she's, like you said, she got that nectar, and you might just can't keep going because it's just like that.
Well, I've never had that problem because, to be honest with you, I've had stamina and endurance. So that just comes from me working out a lot. So.
I was about to say that this nigga muscle man and he keep going.
Just saying, And I've never had that problem.
Oh God. Okay, so what about oral? Now, you may make a woman come because you like to please her.
Right.
What about the woman providing the sexual nectar hit pleasure to you?
I would like for her to do that. It's just like a
Okay.
reciprocation thing. It's like in sex, I'm giving you.
See,
the
I
best
thought
that
you
I
was
can
gonna be
give.
the type to say, no, I ain't worried about that. I'd rather
Right.
you just, I'm gonna just give you the head.
I mean, to me, it really just depends on the situation. If she
Okay.
doesn't feel like doing it, then I have no problem pleasing her. I would like for her to, because
Right.
that helps me get stimulated and for me to keep going and lasting longer.
Right.
But if she chooses not to, that's just her opinion.
Now, if she got to go first or after you? You know,
I would
sometimes.
rather her go after me.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say that is because at the end of the day, I treat the sexual experience with her as in that's something that she wants. I mean, ultimately,
You feel like if you do her first, she'll be willingly.
Yeah, she'll be more open to do it. She won't
Yeah,
be
like
as
that shit
shy
was
or as
so
timid.
good. I'm about to suck your dick. So good. The way you suck my pussy so good, I'm gonna suck your dick just as good.
Yeah, I don't think she'll be like after I do her, she won't be as timid or as shy. You know what I'm saying? It'll just come as like a reciprocation thing, or it just come naturally to her.
Well, have you ever had a incident where you did it so good that they were unable to just didn't even want the dick? Like that was too good. I came too many times. I don't want to fuck. I'm happy with the head.
That has actually happened, and it got into my beard. Actually, she had this.
Wait, what got into your beard? First of all.
First of all, she was a squirter, so that got into my beard.
Okay, see, as he talks, I get new subjects now. We're going to keep going.
It's like she was a squirter, so after that happened, she needed like 10 to 15 minutes, and then
yeah, just like a man. A
Right.
man would. He got my hands sweating. I'm like, Lord Jesus. Just like a man would.
So basically, I mean, like I said, she squirted. I had to wait a little bit, and then after she was well and done, then we had sex. She squirted a couple of more times, and then she eventually tapped out.
Now, was she already a squirter, or did you mold her body into
From what she said to me, she said it was only specific guys that were able to do that.
hitting the spot,
Right.
sort of type of thing?
Mhm.
Now, what do you think about the whole squirting aspect? A lot of men are like, that's pee, or that's just nasty. You're not going to pee in my mouth. You're not going to pee on my dick. You're not going to pee on me. Or it's some men that's like, damn, that's a feeling that you just can't get nowhere, you know? It's a real orgasmic. I can't even explain it because I'm not really a true spurter for real, maybe once or twice in my life, but
I look at it.
How do you feel about that?
I look at it like this: whatever a woman does to achieve her orgasm or to achieve her pleasure, there is no mistake. Doesn't matter where, no matter whether she's a creamer, milker, squirter, whatever. It does not matter. The thing of it is as long as you can bring that out of her, that's all that matters. I'm the type of person I just
long as you
enjoy
can bring it
period.
out.
You know what I'm saying? And any dude that sits up there and says it's disgusting, something wrong with you. But anyway, you're a little boy in my opinion. But anyway.
You ain't never had no real wet. Ask John Dawson. He's a panty dropper. The squirting aspect. Now, squirting while giving head and
Yes.
squirting while having dick placement.
Yes.
Is it any type of different feeling for you?
There's
or
definitely
for
a
the
difference.
woman?
There's definitely a difference. When it's given orally, it seems like when she first does it, it seems like she's more timid at first. You know what I mean? And then as she starts to relax, it just comes out naturally.
Like a little nervousness, like,
Exactly.
ooh,
So-
I just
So
peed.
it's like she just starts jumping and convulsing a little bit more.
Yeah.
But when it's actually with penetration, it just seems like it's just a natural
It
response.
just
Exactly.
a whole bunch of.
Exactly. And I love every aspect of it. Every minute of it.
Have you ever went to the third hole?
Are we talking about orally or penetration?
Have you ever went there, period, no matter how you went there or when or which way, but
Recently,
did you ever go?
Recently, I have. Orally.
He talking about some recently.
Recently, I have.
I ain't asked when.
Recently, I have orally.
Okay.
And literally, I was just like most guys. I thought it was disgusting. I thought it was nasty.
Was that your first time?
My very first time.
Oh, really?
Yes.
For you to be a panty dropper, you ain't went all in the panties.
Well, my thing is, when it comes to sex, I've always been the type of person, like, I'm adventurous. I like to try something
Right.
at least once.
Right.
But, when it happened, it was literally like it was, I was eating it from the back, and then it was staring me right in front of my face.
So you just went
I
up,
just went for it. And literally, it was...
fresh out the shower, or
Yeah, of
it was
course,
like
fresh
an
out the
all
shower.
day and I
Of
want to
course
get
she
some.
paid.
Okay.
But, literally, it was just...
A spur of the moment type thing?
Yeah, it was a spur of the moment type thing, and of course she
Did you
jumped
put your
at
tongue in
first.
her butt?
I just rimmed it Like
Oh,
I
okay.
lived around that.
Yeah, you was kind of nervous yourself, weren't you?
Right. But it was just, like I said, it was just something that it was an excitable thing, something that she's never had before, something that I've never done before. So we shared that experience together, and
Wow.
ultimately, it was just something that I liked.
Would you do it again?
Honestly, I would. Yes, if I knew that she liked that and it gave her pleasure, I have no problem with that.
Now, what about putting your dick in the butt? You
We
know,
gonna have to
it
warm
was
up to
a
that. We gonna have to warm up to that. I'm gonna be one of
it was the today's Friday now, y'all. Friday, January 27th, I think. It was a porn. It's on Pornhub actually, but it was a what you call those videos?
amateur.
A little sex tape out with, it was actually a stud, and she was giving the man head or whatever, and they took it to her butt. Okay, now listen, it was her first time and she shitted on the dick. Okay, so my question is, have you ever took placement in the butt and shit like that happens? So it's like, would you want to go that route with the female, knowing that there are risks of other things that could happen?
I'll be honest with you.
Or you not that fucking freaky?
I just warmed up to the anal links. I just warmed up to that. I ain't that much into the penetration, like the penetration yet. So, but I'm a firm believer in, if that's my partner and
Yeah.
that's what she's like, I'm gonna at least try it. If it's not for me, then it's just not for me.
Right.
But at the end of the day, what stays in our bedroom is our business. Now, if I go out and say something about it, or she says something about it, I have no problem defending myself or defending the actions that we do.
Yeah.
But like I said, I have a curiosity, but I'm not really to that point where I want to explore it yet.
Okay. All right. Well, that's the end of that topic. Let's move on to the next. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Remy. Thanks for tuning in to Wet Wednesday Podcast. Make sure you tune in to my YouTube at Hustler Entertainment. Also, my SoundCloud at Hustler Entertainment. You can find me at hustlerentertainment@gmail.com or my website, hustlerentertainment.com.
Hey, that's your preference. But what I'm saying is, like,
may be able to taste
a healthy
our
balance
what?
diet.
I ain't tasted nothing.
Like, but have
I'm just playing. Y'all know.
have a healthy, balanced diet of fruits and veggies. Make sure that you get lean meats. A lot of them have to be trimmed of the fat.
Now describe lean meats.
Lean meat
Because I be in the
is-
store like, is this some lean ground beef? 93% lean, 5% fat. Is that what that is?
Yes, it'll literally say it sometimes on the package.
Okay.
It'll say like 93.7, which means it only has like 93 of it is basically
Yeah.
muscular protein, and the other 7% is like fat for flavor, basically.
Okay, so eating that ground beef is kind of good. I can sloppy Joe it every day.
Yeah, you just have to
Spaghetti
pay
it.
attention to the packages. And basically what I mean lean
Burger.
meats is, like, basically lean meats is you just have to trim the fat off of the meat that you're eating. I tend to tell nobody to stay away from pork. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But I just tell
I
people to
only
stay away
bacon
from
it up. I
Yeah,
don't really
bacon.
do-
I mean, but like pork chops and stuff like that. I mean,
I don't eat pork chops either. I would like to. I just ain't got time to cook that
no
shit.
disrespect to pigs. But
I
they're
go
savages.
straight to the steak. What's that, a cow? Oh.
Yeah, it is. You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
I'm sorry for the people that don't eat meat. I'm just,
If
I
you
eat
vegan,
steak.
If you're vegan, keep vegan it up. I can't do it.
No.
Shout out to the vegans. I can't.
Now, speaking of, exercising and drinking and eating right, is there a certain exercise women can do to help, keep it tight down there?
Y'all have a
Keep the ass a little firm.
Y'all have a specific group of exercises called Kegels.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing those now. You can't even tell, can you?
It's basically you clench real tight, let loose, that type of thing. You can also do squats, which actually helps firm your gluteus maximus, which is your butt, helps lift it. And I always tell, especially I train women too, a lot of them, they tend to think that, if I do weights, I'm going to gain muscles like that. I keep telling every woman that I train, your bodies are not biologically enhanced enough for you to put on muscle like a man. If you look at the ratio like this, men are 80% testosterone, 20% estrogen. Women are 80% estrogen, 20% testosterone. So we have more of the hormones that we need to build the muscle and to be dense and things of that nature. If you all were to lift the heavier weights, it would basically be, you would be toning your muscles and making them more firmer. So if you do have, like if you suffer from the saddlebag butt syndrome, if you were to do squats, it would actually lift
Tighten
up your
it.
muscle and then round it out more, so that when you put on the dresses that you guys want to wear, the maxi dresses and things, it'll have more of a curvature to it.
Gotta get like Remy, baby, do them squats. Squat like. I'm doing my Kegels still. Could you let them know exactly what that does? You know, try to tightens. It gives that. It's supposed to. Word on the street is
'Cause
supposed
your
to.
vagina is, I mean, your vagina is an organ, but it also functions as a muscle. So what it does is when you cause a contraction in your vagina, like most women say they have that snapper. When you tighten
Snap
it
up.
up, like when you tighten it up, you're actually like flexing a muscle. So when you hold that for an extended period of time, you actually create a resistance or a tolerance with it. So as that tolerance builds up time to time, you'll actually strengthen your muscles down there. So it's basically what you would do is with a Kegel. You can get something like just like a regular ball or something, and just put it in between your legs.
And
You
just
can put it at a specific point and then just hold it
okay.
for about maybe 15, 30 seconds. Do that and then relax. And then do that for about 5 or 6 times, and then you'll start to notice that not only are your inner thighs toning, but also your vagina is toning as well.
Okay. All right. So y'all make sure y'all do y'all Kegels at home. Tighten up that little thing down there. No matter how many men that you ran through for the day, you do your Kegels the night. The more you be good, girl. Trying to tell you, he told me, so I know I can. And some vinegar.
AKA that snap
And some
back.
vinegar, a little water, a bath, a little wash up. What he say? A little wash up, little pat dry. Use all of that stuff. But we're about to get up out of here. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you for my guests for coming through. Shout out to my directors, Get Jacked In, Extract Global, and my special guest, John Dawson. Again, let them know where they can find your music at.
You can find me on doublesrecords.com/John Dawson. And you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, John D is LTL. That's it.
And you guys know where you can follow me at Realms_World29 or at Wet Wednesdays Talk Show on Instagram. Visit the website, hustlerent.com. That's HUSTLHERENT.com. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Remy. Thanks for tuning in to Wet Wednesday Podcast. Make sure you tune in to my YouTube at Hustler Entertainment. Also, my SoundCloud at Hustler Entertainment. You can find me at hustlerentertainment@gmail.com or my website, hustlerentertainment.com.